So we got the supplies. I'm going to show you exactly where I actually come from. This right here is where it all started. And good bread, guys, another sandwich shop. Quick pit stop at my favorite place. It doesn't matter how you grow up, it doesn't matter if you grow up rich, it doesn't matter if you grow up broke, but I finally have some rain. Guys, this is so lovely. BTC, 93k, open your eyes that everything is possible. Alright guys, welcome back. This time we're not in the Maybach in Dubai, but we're in the Maybach in Amsterdam. One of the reasons why we are in Amsterdam is because I'm going to show you exactly where I actually come from, and I'm just going to show you the city. Besides this, I just landed, so I forgot my swimming trousers, so we're now on the way to Lord Piana to get some swimming trousers. I'll show you the hotel as well, and this time we are going back in the old life of Trading Wizard, so keep watching. Alright guys, so we got the supplies, the most important ones, at the new Lord Piana in Amsterdam. Now we are heading back to the new hotel. Ciao, ciao. Alright guys, so we're currently in the Waldorf in Amsterdam. This is one of the most expensive hotels in Amsterdam. This is the room, as you guys can see. Right here, this is the room. And then in this room, because it's Eastern, you will get a chocolate egg. And then here you can see the beautiful garden, very big garden of Amsterdam. Located in one of the oldest buildings on the canals in Amsterdam. So I'm just going to work here for a couple of days and do my thing. And I'll show you guys what it all has to offer. But I did a Lord Piana shopping spree as well. So let me quickly unbox it. Okay, so when I booked, I saw, listen, I don't have swimming trousers. But since 1 year, Amsterdam has a Lord Piana. So what did I do? I got myself some swimming trousers. Let me show you. Because the pool is open here 24/7. And as you guys know, I am a pretty early bird when it comes down to Dubai. So my entire schedule here is going to be a bit different. I'm going to see how it works. So I got myself some nice swimming trousers. And besides this, Lord Piana has a kind of t-shirt that I have in every single color, except for one. And I asked him, can you get me something that I don't have yet? And he said, listen, when I look in the system, you don't have one thing. A pink t-shirt. So I got myself a pink t-shirt as well. Yeah, I don't know what to say of this, but still, it is what it is. Now I'm just going to do some work in here. I'm going to settle down, and then tomorrow it is time to show you guys where I grew up, how I did everything, how I started all of the day trading and the grinding here as well. And yeah, let's do it. And guys, call it extra, but one of the good things about the Waldorf is that you have a pillow menu, okay? So you can literally choose which pillow you want, like a foam pillow, mixed pillow, polyester pillow. You have all kinds of pillows. Yeah, one of the big benefits of the Waldorf. It's maybe a bit expensive, but you get something in return. And it has a 24/7 pool, so I'm now going to swim. Guys, this bathrobe is insane. I have many expensive bathrobes. I don't even know if this one is expensive, but this one is insane. It's like you're being cuddled. Wow.
At last, my love has come along.
So guys, one of the reasons why I'm making this vlog is because what I want you to understand is all of the other vlogs that you're seeing, my Instagram and all of the stuff and all of the lifestyle, I want you to understand that that is the outcome, okay? But I want you to see where it comes from as well. Because what a lot of people always do is they compare themselves to outcomes of successful people. What you need to do is you need to see, okay, but what did he put in? So what I want to do is I just want to show you guys where it all started, rather than look this is where I ended up, because this is the end version of me, okay? So this is the end version of all of the hard work that a young guy from 18-year-old did all in this neighborhood in Amsterdam. So that is what I want to show you guys. I want you to understand that I'm 23 now, but I started very young. So I just want to show you guys how it all started, where it all started, and maybe for some of you it will be relatable, and I just hope to open your eyes that everything is possible. So I will see you all tomorrow. Alright guys, good morning, a beautiful morning in Amsterdam. I ordered some breakfast, as you can see. So I'm quickly going to eat this now, then I'm going to change up, and then it is time to do the Amsterdam walkthrough. So keep watching. And guys, one of the reasons why I'm able to make this trip is because when I'm looking at the market, it isn't very aggressive at the moment. I did a public short from 95k all the way towards 76k. No, that's almost here. From there on, at 78, I'm in a long now. We are currently at 85, and we broke the longer time frame, almost a 2-month time frame downtrend at the moment. This is what I'm currently monitoring in the morning and just over the couple of days. This is the first time in almost 6 months that you see a bullish wizard in front of you. A lot of people, they saw on Instagram that I wasn't the most bullish one out there. I think it was for a reason. Why? Because the price action itself wasn't sharp. Yes, BTC got a okay run, but when you're looking at all of the alts, they got absolutely flushed. And this is something I played on quite nicely. Again, I did it all publicly, so if you want to see all of this, you just need to go to my Instagram and I share it there as well. Besides this, on this YouTube channel, I share way more technical stuff now as well. And I have a free range trading course in the bio, so please go to there as well if you want to know what I'm doing right here and how I was able to short it from 95k all the way towards 76. Now, I'm just going to monitor this while I'm enjoying my breakfast, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, it's time to start the tour in Amsterdam. This is what I really love of Amsterdam, all of the nice architecture. You can say a lot, but unfortunately they don't have this in Dubai. And every time when I'm back in Europe, it's just amazing to see all of the architecture here. Especially because when you're looking at the Waldorf, it's in 7 houses on the canal. That's very, very big. And it's all still very old with this wooden floors. I love it. When you're walking through Amsterdam, you need to understand one thing. You need to walk with the proper oxygen. Okay? So you go to a cigar shop, you get enough oxygen for the entire walk. Make sure that you don't walk without oxygen. Let's go. Alright guys, so this right here is where it all started. In this street I did the door-to-door sales. This is the office where it all started. I, in the beginning, didn't do very nice stuff in Amsterdam. Amsterdam is like a playground where you can do a lot of things, also the bad things. And then when I was 16, I decided that I wanted to do something more real that I could show my parents and be proud of. This is when I started doing door-to-door sales. When I started doing this, I really saw the power of committing to just one thing. I said, okay, I'm going to leave all of the bad stuff behind and I'm just going to do one thing. I went all in on sales. I bought every book about sales. I watched every YouTube video about how to improve it, and every single door I treated it like real work rather than just a side hustle. In a pretty short period of time, I became one of the top earners of the company. And this led to me becoming a manager. And at that point I said, okay, I want to go even more all in. This is when I said, okay, I'm going to do my house here. So I literally lived here. And from there on, I said, okay, what is my biggest goal in life? My biggest goal was to become a billionaire. To become a billionaire, I needed to knock on a lot of doors, like way too many. And then I said to myself, okay, I need to do something with the money itself, otherwise it will be impossible. So, and this is when I started trading stocks, okay? And when I started trading stocks, this is where the magic happened. Every single morning, I went here, 9 in the morning. Every single evening at 12, I went here and I opened up my laptop again and I started working. I want you to understand that that is the guy who made everything possible that you are seeing today. That is the guy who made the house in Dubai possible. That is the guy who made everything possible at a pretty young age. I moved to Dubai when I was 18, 19. I want you to understand that what you're seeing now is a 23-year-old version of a guy who already lives this life for 5 years. I want you to understand that the reason why I am doing now what I'm doing is because I just committed to one thing and I said I just want to become a beast in this. I quit my sales job after a while because I said, you know what, I'm going all in on this trading thing. That was the full dedication. Now let me walk you through Amsterdam and show you what my life was like here. Alright guys, so when I was younger, around 15, I almost had that tower, yeah, show the tower, on my arm, okay? Very big, tattooed here with 3 crosses, the crosses of Amsterdam. Until I realized when I was 15 that I was allergic for ink, and I would do it with no approval from my parents. Okay, so at one moment I was like, okay, if I'm really allergic, maybe it isn't the right move, but otherwise I would have a very big stamp of Amsterdam here now. Alright guys, so we arrived. We are now in front of my old school right here. This is my old school. This right here is where I went to before I got kicked from my other school. And this is the place where I always got my bread in the breaks. The only thing is the bread here was pretty expensive. So I'm now going to show you the bread that I would always get when I made some money. Okay. Okay guys, so we are now in front of, geef eens hier, Kaasland. Okay, you need to understand in the Netherlands we have cheese. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm proud of from the Netherlands. Look at this guys, every single time when I made some money, this was the thing, yeah. Cheese, tomato, cucumber, yeah, and good bread. Guys, I live now in Dubai for almost 5 years. The only thing that I really miss there is bread. Yeah, bread and just good sandwiches. I'm used to getting a good sandwich on a break. Here you have that, but in Dubai it's not really a sandwich culture. And what I would always do is I would get the bread, then I would sit over there, and then you have all of the boats going here. And guys, one of the problems as well from this street was it was a street full of problem child. But in this street you have more than 14 coffee shops, and a coffee shop is a bit different than coffee shop. Here is basically a place where you get weed. And you had like 14 in the street, and we had a school in the middle. This wasn't actually allowed, and then there were a lot of regulations for the coffee shops because of this school. But I never smoked in my entire life because I grew up with a drug addict as father. So I always had a very good example of what not to do. But I guess you can understand what happened with all of the other children. As you guys may have noticed, every single time this thing goes up, I'm not happy with this. Okay, so to continue the vlog, I quickly need to do a break. I'm going to Loropiana, I'm going to get a hat. So quick pit stop at my favorite place. Look, beautiful. Okay, you can solve every single problem in life in just a few seconds by going to Loropiana. It's the problem solver for everything. Alright guys, so we're now in the neighborhood where my first school was and my primary school. So I went to primary school in this neighborhood. I went to high school here. Like I mentioned, this is a pretty rich neighborhood. The only thing was that I wasn't very rich myself, and this got me just irritated. And one of the biggest problems is I blamed everyone for my problems instead of taking ownership. And this was one of the reasons why I got kicked off of this school, because I always thought, yeah, but the rich kids, they get everything. And I saw myself more as a victim, and that was the reason why I didn't see all of the opportunities. When you're watching this, what I want you to understand, it doesn't matter how you grow up. It doesn't matter if you grow up rich, it doesn't matter if you grow up broke. Both sides gives a lot of opportunities, especially when you grow up broke. You need to view it way more like a slingshot, where you go back first and then you build up all of the force to eventually go 10 times harder afterwards, because you had a lot of things in your life that other people didn't have yet. You got a lot of lessons, so the smaller things, they don't distract you anymore and you won't get hit anymore. So that's one of the good things. When I'm looking at this is something I saw when I got kicked out of this school, and this is when I finally got out of this rich neighborhood and I could see the other side of Amsterdam, what was more what I was, and this is when I saw all of the opportunities. So this neighborhood is very special for me. There we are again guys, another sandwich shop, Hergo, next to my previous school. I don't even know how much sandwiches I ate today, but very good one as well. Again, when I'm in the Netherlands, sandwich only. Guys, one thing that I need to confess that I miss from Dubai is my SVR. Now we have the baby version here. Okay, the rainbow version. There we go.
Эй, эй, алло, алло, связи снова нету. Этот холод твой игнорит лето. Не читаю, пролистаю ленту, а ты читаешь, но без ответа. Мечтаю увидеть тебя здесь, но считаю тебе лучше без.
Alright guys, so I quickly changed hotels because I quickly wanted to see something else as well, because I usually always go to the Waldorf. So today we tried the Okura Hotel. Okay, in the Netherlands, this is one of the most well-known luxurious hotels, especially from Amsterdam. It's the most luxurious one. So let's see what it is like. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Good stuff. Alright guys, so I fell asleep. I went for a quick swim and after that I fell asleep. I ordered myself some Pokeball. I'm now going to charge for a little while. Then I'm going to sleep early so I can continue the vlog tomorrow. Tomorrow morning Ali arrives, the guy who you saw in Istanbul and many other vlogs. He has some interesting things he wants to mention about macroeconomics as well. So if you're interested in that, keep watching as well. And I will show you guys how Amsterdam is during Easter as well.
Sitting at this table for one, reflecting on the days in the month.
Alright guys, on the way to the airport now. Not to leave, but to pick up Ali. Okay, every time when I travel somewhere, I just text Ali, do you want to come? And basically he always comes. So we're going to pick up Ali now. It's his second time in Amsterdam. The first time he was 14 or something. So Ali is going to join the tour as well. Welcome Ali.
Thank you very much.
How are you? How was your flight?
Good. It was fantastic.
Ready to explore Amsterdam?
Absolutely.
Live through the stress, tell me bullets through the vest. Grab it to my chest, got me.
Alright guys, so we're now on the way with Ali to one of my favorite places in Amsterdam. It's called Van Dam. So we're going for a sandwich and just some food in general to celebrate Ali's appearance again on the vlog. So let's go.
How do you
First
by
review.
hand? The first review. Do you have this with a knife or fork or
No,
by your
just
hands?
oh, do it together.
What? Close it?
Yeah. Sauce
You
on
can
it.
put this on it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Come on. Welcome to the Netherlands. Sandwich life.
Good.
Oh, it's good.
Welcome, Habibi.
Habibi. I don't think I'm gonna go back to Dubai now.
Okay guys, so because Ali is here now, I decided to stay longer. So I booked a long stay now in the Okura. If I have a long stay, then I need to make a bunker from my room as well. So I'm now going to pick up a screen and I'm going to bunker up in Amsterdam in the hotel so I can still work. Okay guys, so we got the screen. Now it's time to bunker up in the Okura. There we go. Soms denk ik bij mijn eigen, wat moet ik hier weer mee? Alright guys, so there we go. The new setup is ready. I can comfortably just trade here. Again guys, this is one of the benefits from trading, is that you can literally work everywhere. So basically I need my laptop, but I just love to have a bigger screen. And you can turn everywhere in the world, turn just stuff into an office. So that's perfect. So guys, it took 2 minutes of walking with Ali for Amsterdam and he's already arguing with a vegan about cows. It's going to be a long day, I guess. Okay guys, so we're currently in front of the Fable and Ali, my dear friend, is going to try the Fable for the first time.
I was not.
This is our cool concept where you literally get a hamburger just from the wall.
Yeah.
So you don't have to stand in a line or anything, you just click on this thing, you pay, and you got a hamburger. So I'm getting one now.
I was inspired by veganfuture.org to eat meat.
Yeah, so
thank
because
you.
he just had the vegan thing, we're now going to eat a burger. Boom! There you go.
So
Good, huh?
much better than a banana.
Alright guys, and this is the Bami schijf. Okay? Dutch thing as well.
Out of everything, he's choosing the Barbie stuff.
Straight from the wall. Ali, there we have it.
What is it?
Kaas soufflé. Take a bite.
Kaas soufflé.
Take a bite. Honest opinion.
Needs a bit of sauce.
And there we have the Englishman, of course.
Having an Irish drink.
So far, how do you rate Amsterdam? Is he fat?
I really liked Amsterdam South. In the centre, I got a bit scared walking down one road. I'll leave it to the comments to guess which road that was. The architecture is lovely, history is fantastic. And the people are great.
Alright guys, so I quickly went to Loro Piana again because I needed to change clothes. So I have myself a new polo. I never wear polos, but this one was a long sleeve and I thought, you know what, it looks cool. This is basically one of the best sellers, they said. Now, I became a bit sick, but now, yeah, the Netherlands with the colds and stuff. Now we are heading to a famous Italian here. I haven't been there before, so for me it's going to be new as well. So I'm going to take you with me and then Ali is going to throw some macroeconomics on you. And guys, what I mentioned in the beginning of the vlog, my long, that was at 85. Look at this now. We are currently at 88. So this makes my Amsterdam trip a lot more more convenient, I would say, or just better. Again, I have my entire setup here, but this makes my day because, as I said, I am in a long since here, so I'm currently up. Let's see, currently up 13% with 10x leverage. So I'm currently up 130%. So that basically made my entire trip and year free. So I'm happy. Now I'm going to enjoy and eat. This may sound weird for my Dutch people, but I finally have some rain. Okay, after being locked up in the desert. Oh, yeah, having this rain. Yeah, it's good, huh? The rain. Love it. Very happy. Loro Piana storm system. That's how you do it. Boom. Fully prepared.
For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long.
Guys, this is so lovely. Why? PTC 93k. Again, I literally mentioned it in the free school. If you're not in the free school yet, you can join it below. I mentioned it so many times. You need to understand, guys, in day trading, it is all about having the patience and eventually getting paid off for that. I mentioned 100 times, please don't waste all of your money in these kind of moves with uncertain price action, but wait for the real price action there. And that is exactly what I did, what I've publicly preached, and I shared it with everyone on my Instagram, on school, basically everywhere. And now it played out again, so I have another one on my name, so that's good. Now Ali, if you come here, I have a question for you. For the people from the vlog, Ali, we have a question, and that is right here. When we're looking at the price went down for quite a while, especially right here during the tariffs. Now I want to ask, why did the tariffs hit so hard, and why did the market respond on this?
Sure, so the best way I would phrase it is the market works on two main things. One of them is fundamentals, and then the other one is sentiment. And at the moment, at least if you're looking specifically at the equity market, the markets are driven mainly not on fundamentals but on sentiment. So the news becomes very important, confidence becomes very important, and I can fall into a trap of draining on and on and on about how the markets are so driven by confidence and what economic theories are pushed to force that in. So takeaway is the markets are mainly driven by sentiment rather than fundamentals at the moment, which is why the media cycle is very, very important.
So you would say it's more overreacting on the tariffs because the people are...
100%. If the market was based on fundamentals, there'd be a lot more money in Asia.
If you don't follow Ali yet, Ali, I pushed him to be more active on Instagram as well, so follow him there. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Guys, this was the Amsterdam vlog. I hope you all liked it. I can't wait to do more vlogs again, and I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like, by the way, because it really helps the channel. Ciao, ciao.